Alright! Hello everybody! Hello Baka, hello Narnith on Twitch, welcome back to Robotics Notes. Last time, it looks like we finally got ourselves a sponsorship with the combined power of Akiho and Juna. And not to mention that, but Frau also finished the reprogramming for M45, and Kai was able to successfully test it out. He just needs to get used to it. However, just the things that have been looking fine for our adventurers, we have, Subaru's dad has come and found the robotics club. Whoo, boy. And here he is. I turn around to find a man I've never seen before standing by the abandoned terminal. What a rugged old man. In contrast, his clothes are awfully gaudy. He's taking large steps as he walks towards us. It's as if his whole body's exuding this incredibly unnatural aura. This dude's definitely pissed, though I have no clue as to why. Looks like the type of person who would punch you in the face if you said anything at all to him. That's the kind of stubborn, old-fashioned look that he's wearing. Hello, Nauticus. Welcome to the stream. Who's that? As if he doesn't know. I glance over at Akio, but she just shakes her head in confusion. Daituku-san looks just as dumbfounded. Hello, Flaming Melons. Welcome to the stream. I guess nobody knows him. He actually believed, well, aside from one exception. There is one club member who is trembling violently and uncontrollably. Subaru. He steps back once, then twice. Looks like he's about to run away at any moment. As a result, his foot gets caught on the honorary prez who just happens to be standing on the ground. Why? Subaru? Do you know that guy? Subaru? The old man is now so close we can hear his voice. He calls out to Subaru. I guess they do know each other. Subaru, on the other hand... He suddenly stops shaking, hangs his head low, and freezes crestfallen. There's nothing but despair on his face. The older man completely ignores us and stops right in front of Subaru. Subaru keeps his face lowered. Maybe he's scared of making eye contact. I have a hunch this guy is Subaru's old man, but I don't intend trying to confirm that for myself. Me, Akiho, and Juna can't do anything but watch what's about to unfold from the sidelines. What's the meaning of this? It's not what you think. Then what is it? Then what is it? Don't just stand there. Say something! I was playing with hobby robots. The older man draws back one of his massive, thick arms. Holy shit, is he really gonna just... Oh my god. Holy shit! And drives his fist deep into Subaru's cheek. Whoa! What a piece of shit. Whoa. Oh my god! Oh my god, Olga, thank you so much for the whole kufi! Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god, Olga, thank you so much! my god, thank you! You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you so much. Ugh. Seriously, Olga, thank you so much. Subaru is knocked to the ground with incredible force. Whoa, whoa. You just punched him. Jeez, this guy, what the fuck is this? Whoa! That's the kind of household he's from? My god. Oh my god. Poor Subaru. Huh? It's during this tense moment that Akio dares to speak to the man. Akio, don't do it. All you'll do is make things worse. This isn't being brave, it's being reckless. I don't think anything good can come from... God, what a time to get that achievement. Prez, please stay out of this. Akio's reckless intervention is quickly cut off by Subaru's words. This has nothing to do with you. But... Subaru staggers to his feet. His lips are cut open, and a small trail of blood trickles from the wound. You promised me that you'd never play with those toys ever again. And you broke that promise. Yes. Explain yourself. My dream. Speak up! Hello, hello, Mirage. Welcome to the stream. I couldn't give up on my dream. Dream? You're in high school! Yet you still talk about such childish bullshit! Judging by this conversation, that guy's definitely Subaru's old man. It's hard to believe this rugged dude ripped straight from the late 40s and the snarky intellectual are related. Yeah, he does look very old-fashioned. So it's about Subaru playing with toys? Is this why Subaru was hiding his identity by disguising himself as Mr. Pleiades? Do you understand why I'm upset, Subaru? I'm asking you a question! Because I'm still playing with hobby. Because you went behind my back and broke your promise to me! You said it yourself. You said you'd throw away all your robots. You said that you follow in my footsteps as a fisherman. Was that promise a goddamn lie too? Huh? It wasn't. Then what the hell is this? How long have you been hiding this from me? 2 years. 2 years.
2 goddamn years! You've been lying to your own father this whole damn time! How dare you! It all happened so fast, there was no time to stop him. Subaru's father grabbed M45,
Oh my god.
and threw it at the ground as hard as he could. The Robo 1 champion. The machine that Subaru worked so hard to build.
Oh my... Hello, Mirage, Lidar, and Mura, and Void Dweller, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. This is reminding me a lot of a certain scene in Umineko.
The crumpled remains of M45 sat still on the ground, its arms and legs bent every which way. This piece of shit! Subaru's father then tried to smash it one more time with his foot.
Stop!
Akio desperately grabs onto his leg.
Please just stop!
Oh, Akio, you still can't read the room. Always acting reckless.
He might look like a toy to you! But he's alive! He's filled with all of Subaru's thoughts and feelings! So please don't destroy him! It's just too sad, please! Hurting him means hurting Subaru too!
Akio.
部長余計なことはしないでください
Prez, please, don't get involved.
これは部長には関係ないことですから
This has nothing to do with you.
Subaru.
うちに帰ってからこのことについては詳しく聞かせてもらうからな
When you get home, you can explain all this to me in detail.
すぐに帰ってこい
You will come home immediately. He angrily swipes his leg out from Akio's grasp and storms away from the airport.
ということなので帰ります M45 は適当に処分しておいてください
I'll be heading home now. As for M45, dispose of it at your convenience.
How can you say that?
もういいんですもう僕の夢は終わったんだ
Please, that's enough. My dream has reached its end.
失礼します
Excuse me? Subaru starts walking, his head still hanging low. He really intends on going home just like that.
Subaru!
After wiping away her tears with her wrist, Akio calls out to him.
You'll come back to the Robotics Club, right? Right?
Subaru doesn't turn around or answer her. He just leaves. I can only imagine what kind of conversation is about to happen when he gets home. Subaru will probably just accept everything his father tells him. He looked like he knew it was all over once he was caught.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Akio sits down in front of M45.
I think it's salvageable at the very least. You stopped it from being much worse damage.
She gently caresses its damaged body with her fingers.
Oh, brother, hello, Oims, welcome to the stream.
このロボット直せたりしないのかな
Can we fix it, maybe?
純ちゃんもロボに愛着感じるようになった
Have you grown a bit attached to the robot too, Jun-chan?
そのまだよくはわからないけどただ
Well, I don't really understand it completely yet, but
私も小さい頃に大切にしていたぬいぐるみをお父さんに勝手に捨てられたことあって
Damn, everybody's got... Everybody has Rosa for a parent here. What the hell? What the hell?
my dad once threw away stuffed animals that he really treasured, and
その時とっても悲しかったから
I remember being really sad about it, so
それと似たような感じなのかなって
I feel like maybe this is kind of similar.
うんきっとそうきっと
Yeah, I think so too. Hello, Liz, welcome to the stream.
ジュン覚えといてね日本人って物にも魂を宿らせちゃう人種なの
Remember, June, Japanese people tend to see spirits in everyday objects.
ロボットアニメが
I think that's called animism, right?
その辺が関係してたりするんだ
I bet that's also related to why mecha anime has been popular in Japan for so long.
そうなんだ
I see.
まあ確かにそういう傾向は強いけどだからって全員が全員そうだとは決めつけない方がいいよ
That's definitely a popular belief. But you shouldn't assume that everyone feels that way.
スバル君が M45 にどれだけ愛着を感じていたかはわからないでしょ
We don't know how attached to M45 Subaru really was.
修理するのはそんなに大変じゃないさそれこそドクに頼めばあっという間だろうね
It'll be easy to fix. Just ask Doc for help and it'll be good as new in no time. His sign does say Robot Clinic after all. Time we took that literally. Unlike humans, hobby robots can be fixed.
ロボは直せてもスバル君はどうかな
Even if M45 is fixable, Subaru-kun may not be.
どうって
Huh? What do you mean?
心が折れちゃったら立ち直るのは大変でしょ
When your spirit is that broken, it can be really difficult to recover.
ああそっか
Oh, right.
そうだねそれもよくわかる
Yeah, I know that all too well.
I bet June is thinking of her time in the karate club.
God, poor Subaru. Man, he could have... Oh my god. Why did he give away all that prize money to charity? He could have used it to freaking have like a safety net for himself. I mean, I know that I bet he was trying to do good. But he didn't even... I guess he was so trapped, felt so trapped, that he didn't even see a way out for himself, even with all that money. Or maybe he felt guilted into thinking he always had to stay with them, even though it's in a clearly abusive family. Oh god, poor Subaru. Man. Oh god.
For me, I never stopped playing games even after Misune tore me to shreds endlessly when I was a kid.
I glance at Akio. Oh god, is she having an attack?
She's crouched down with her hand pressed against her chest.
アキちゃん発作
Aki-chan, are you having an attack? She doesn't answer.
アキホちゃん
Akio-chan?
なあ大丈夫大丈夫
Don't worry, she'll be fine. I help Akio up by wrapping up my arms around her shoulders. All the life is drained from her face. Her eyes are staring off in the distance. Her entire body is powerless. Is entirely at my mercy. I guess all this fuss took an emotional toll on her.
Oh man. God. Subaru. God damn it. Like the fact that he could have gotten himself out of this but didn't think he should or didn't think he had the right to is the most heartbreaking thing about Subaru's situation, I think. Like with that money he could have. Oh my god. But he's just so beaten down emotionally that he didn't have the courage to. Oh my god. Or felt too guilty. Oh man.
I guess all this fuss took an emotional toll on her. I place her Fink toy in her hand and she grabs onto it weakly.
純ちゃんさまず深呼吸して落ち着こうか
Jun-chan, just take a deep breath and calm down.
Okay.
Juna does what she's told and takes 2 deep breaths.
とりあえず30分もすればアキちゃんは元通りになると思うからさ悪いんだけど今からジュース買ってきてくれない
Anyway, Aki-chan will be back to normal in about 30 minutes, so could you do us a solid and go buy us some drinks?
金は後で払うよスコールとフルーツサワーメロンスコールはペットボトルね
I'll pay you back later. Just grab a skull and a fruit sour melon. Make sure the skull comes in a bottle.
わかった
Okay.
Despite being on the verge of tears, Juna runs off to buy some drinks for us. Time to call Akio's house and have her parents pick her up. I look down at M45, which is still lying on the ground. Guess I'll store it in the hangar after I send Akio home. Subaru told us to toss it. There's no way I can just throw it away like that. It's just... I guess going to the Robo 1 World Championships isn't happening anymore.
I mean, he could kind of put him in his place. I mean, he could go in his place or something, or I don't know. You gotta take M45 to the championship for Subaru. Oh man.
With those thoughts running through my mind, I watch the sunsets and the sky slowly turns purple.
New scene, so let's check things.
Jeez, it's annoying. The vice principal dropped the hammer. It's not like we got complaints at the school. I think it's a family problem, so why do I, the supervisor, have to get scolded? Pro tip. Oops, she's in my lips. That's the best way to go. Lol.
I wonder what that's referring to. Oh shit, the apocalyptic sounds heard all around the world, an omen of the world's end. A lot of them posted on YouTube and Nikovitz, so take a look. Crazy sounds. It has started. Cause of it hasn't been elucidated yet. I live in Saitama, but I heard that sound nearby too. Heard a loud sound ring from the other side of the mountain. Friends heard it too. Is this because of the sun's activity period? Or is it from the electromagnetic waves? I don't think you should blame the sun's activity period electromagnetic waves for everything. You sound like a broken record. It was heard before 2012, right? That had nothing to do with solar storm. It's revelations, the sound of trumpets that will state the end of the world. A solar storm will come soon and the earth will be destroyed. I don't think it has to do with solar storm, but when I see videos, it really makes me think that we're in danger. The world really might come to an end. Hello, Eternal Warrior. Welcome to the stream. It doesn't sound like an earthquake. What is it really? It's a UFO! UFO is here! No, it's the works of a Tengu! Try to rationalize it could be the sound of wind going through a huge hole, or a tunnel getting amplified.
When did you discover that only in manga do you get a bloody nose from arrow delusions?
Sorry about yesterday. Commuting by bus because it's raining. Hello, Nate. Welcome to the stream.
It's leaking? Call the manufacturers! Gonna make them fix it today. I'll pay a good amount. Only my enemies would soak my PC. Rain is the enemy. Die!
This rain is just a gloom parade. Hell, you could be a real asshole sometimes.
I've been thinking about yesterday. Was karate a dream of mine? Would I want to continue even if my dad hit me? Would I want to continue if I had to lie to him? Maybe I just did it from force of habit.
Oh god! Judah, you always do a typo!
Hello, Nate. Welcome to the stream.
God damn it! Wow, you can be a real asshole to people.
There we go. You said you were sad quitting karate. Doesn't that mean something? If you really hated it, you wouldn't feel that way.
What is Alcyone?
Name is a star in the Pleiades star cluster.
I feel like crying.
Like 5 minutes, 1-0, time to go. Here we go. Okay, now the actual story again. Came out here in the pouring rain, but Musica-san seems even less energetic than usual.
昨日頼んだ情報もう手に入った。
Did you get the information I asked you about yesterday? She usually grins at me with confidence, but today she just gives me a death glare. Yesterday I came here alone on the way to home to voluntarily torture myself in the name of our passion accord.
Oh, that sounds pretty funny.
I want to know why Subaru's father hates hobby robots so much.
出直してきた方がいいかな。
Should I come back another time?
情報ならとっくに仕入れ済みだよ。
I've already got the info.
Mizuka-san is clearly in a mood. She was looking sour yesterday too, but I insisted. Kept my expectations low, but I guess she takes the job seriously.
また秋のために一肌脱ごうとしてるんだろ。
You're trying to help Aki out again, right? You. Heartbreaker, you.
まあ、そうかな。
Well, sorta. This isn't for Subaru, the club, or because I want to go to Robo 1 World Championships. At the end of the day, my greatest motivation comes from wanting to support Akio.
Oh my god! I love it when he does that! Oh my god!
Despite how I act, I really do want to help her achieve her dreams. I just don't want to help her directly. So at the very least, I do this sort of behind the scenes follow-up so she can pursue her dreams smoothly.
Oh my god!
秋は幸せ者だよ。たく。
That would be cool, Mirage. That would be really cool. What would the test be in tabletop terms? I guess this thing would be a constitution check, right? The fashion fruit bun. Aki's a lucky gal.
なんで拗ねてるか知らないけど、そういうこと言ってるとおばさん臭いって言われちゃうよ、水子さん。
I don't know why you seem so jealous, but keep that up and people are gonna call you an old bag, Mizuka-san. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't say anything. Please forgive me, you're looking beautiful as always. The death glare she gives me is enough to make me backpedal immediately. Mizuka-san sighs and gazes off into the distance.
お父さんは息子に後を継いでほしいっていうありふれた話さ。
The father wants his son to inherit the family business. A usual tale.
She suddenly starts filling me in on the details.
スバルの父親、日高博夢って名前ね。職業は漁師。
Subaru's old man is Hidaka Hiromu. He's a fisherman.
ところが息子はロボット工学の道に進みたいって言い出しちゃったのさ。しかもまだ中学生だった頃にね。
But his kid told him he wanted to study robotics. That was back in middle school, by the way.
だもんだから父親は強引に息子からおもちゃのロボットを取り上げたと。
So, in response, he took his son's toy robots away.
One of those old-fashioned dads, huh? He definitely acted like it was from the late 40s or something yesterday, so I guess I was right.
中学生の頃、スバルはロボットの大会で3位だったんだろ？
Now, I bet you're gonna say, but didn't Subaru place third in a robot tournament during middle school?
ロボワンでね、中学生で3位はかなりの快挙だよ。
Yep, at Robo 1. Third place is mighty impressive for a middle schooler. Robot Boom was well underway, and Robo 1 was on the fast track to world recognition. Lots of participants, too.
スバルは中学生の頃からおもちゃのロボットをいじるのが得意だったわけだ。でも、中学卒業と同時にそれを禁止された。
Since middle school, Subaru was good at tinkering with robots. But when he graduated, his dad put his foot down.
それ以来、少なくともスバルはロボットには全く興味を持たなくなったし、むしろ憎んでいるくらいの言動をとっていた。
After that, Subaru lost all interest in robots. In fact, he seemed to hate them altogether.
それはカイやアキの方が詳しいだろ？
I'm sure you and Aki are familiar with his attitude.
I do recall him being weirdly hostile towards both Akio and the Robotics Club. I guess he was Giant Tsundere. No, I get it. He never really hated robots. He just acted like he did, even though he was still fascinated by them. Maybe that was his way of appeasing his father. I threw away all my robots, huh? He was refusing Akio's invitation to join the club because of the promise he made with his father. But deep down, because he wanted to keep playing with robots, he disguised himself as and entered Robo 1. What a rebellious guy.
なんで父親はそんなにホビーロボを目の敵にしてるのかな。
Why does his father hate hobby robots so much?
息子がロボットに夢中で自分の後を継いでくれなさそうだからムカついたんだろう。
He was probably frustrated that his son seemed more interested in robots than he did in the family business.
理不尽だな。
It's so unfair.
世の中にはそういう親子結構多いと思うけどね。
It's not rare, though. I bet there are lots of families like that. You've probably seen a similar scenario in one or two anime or visual novels.
息子の夢に理解ある親も父親に反発できる息子もそんなにたくさんいるとは思えないな。
There aren't that many parents who are supportive of their kids' dreams, nor are there that many kids who can rebel.
I guess not.
あ、それとあの人、ロボットだけじゃなくてロケットも嫌いらしいよ。
Oh, by the way, not only does he hate robots, he also hates rockets.
何そのダジャレ？
What, because they kind of sound alike? They begin and end with the same letter. Nothing. Mizuka-san cracks her knuckles ostentatiously. I really need to watch my mouth today, lest I not make it home in one piece.
漁師やってる人は口には出さなくても JAXA のことはやっぱりよくは思ってないだろう。
Because they use very small robots, Void Dweller. They use like little toy-sized robots. Fishermen may not be very vocal about it, but they're not especially fond of JAXA, you know.
漁業組合と JAXA は宇宙センターを作るときにきちんと話し合って今じゃ良好な関係築いてるけどさ。
The Fishermen's Union and JAXA talks it out before the Space Center was built and are currently on good terms. But
漁師の全員が全員同じ考えってわけじゃないだろうけど。
I was thinking the same thing, Nate. Not all fishermen think the same way.
漁師と JAXA がなんで揉めるの？
Why would there be conflict between the two?
はい。あんたそんなことも知らないの？島の人間ならそれくらい勉強しときな。
Kai, do you live in a cave? If you're a resident of this island, you should know these things.
って言われても俺の家は漁師じゃないし。
But I don't come from a family of fishermen, I'm on the space side. Or I guess close to it, because my dad flies planes. Mizuka-san sighs in my face.
ロケット打ち上げるだろ？それでほら、打ち上げた後、途中で何か切り離して落としていくじゃないか。
So, a rocket launches, right? Then, after liftoff, something detaches from it and falls, right?
ブースターでしょ？
You mean the booster?
詳しくはよく知らないけど、
Hell if I know the details.
それは当然海に落ちるわけだから、その海で仕事している漁師にしてみりゃ迷惑だろ？
Obviously, that thing falls into the ocean, so, as far as the fishermen are concerned, they're a nuisance.
打ち上げ日は漁も禁止になるしね。
Fishing is banned on launch days, too.
ああ、そういうこと。
Oh, I get it.
JAXA はかなり誠意を尽くしてるけど、あいにく日高さんのところは内心納得いってなかったんだよね。
JAXA seems to be acting in good faith, but unfortunately, Hidaka-san's family isn't convinced.
でもそれとロボットを嫌うことにどんな関係が？
What does that have to do with hating robots?
結局スバルがロボット工学に興味を持ったのは JAXA がやったロボット関係のセミナーというか体験会みたいなものがきっかけらしいから。
Apparently, the reason Subaru became interested in robots was because of a seminar JAXA held about robots.
ね、それだけ？ほとんど関係ないじゃないか。
Wait, that's it? They're practically unrelated.
でも一般人からすりゃロケットもロボットも同じなのさ。
I guess to common folk, robots and rockets are all the same gobbledygook.
ロボワンだっけ？あれだって JAXA が開催してるもんだと勘違いしてる人この島には結構いると思うし。
Robo One, was it? It's not uncommon for people here to mistakenly believe that the event is run by JAXA.
私だってそうさ。10年前に初めてその大会の名前を聞いたときは同じ誤解をしてたよ。
I mean, hell, I'm guilty as charged. When I first heard the name of the event 10 years ago, I thought so too.
So that's how it is.
でもそれって解決法は簡単だよね。
Then in that case, isn't this an easy to solve problem?
漁師は仕事としてきちんと継ぐ。ロボットは趣味としてやっていく。
Inherit the business and become a fisherman, but still mess with robots on the side as a hobby.
それでいいんじゃないの？
Problem solved, no?
そこまでは私だって知らないさ。
That sounds about right, but I don't know.
感情的なもつれがいろいろあったんだろ。
Maybe there's a bunch of emotional junk complicating things. It's not like I have a security camera in their house or anything. Yet.
Huh?
Huh?
感情ね。
Emotional junk, huh? His dad even said as much. He wasn't mad about the robots, he was mad that Subaru went behind his back and lied in order to continue. That makes this messy. I doubt this is something an outsider can fix. If anything, a punk like me getting involved will only make matters worse. I feel bad for Akio, but it's probably not worth the trouble getting Subaru back in the robotics club.
それにしてもあのスバル君が将来漁師か。
But, Subaru-kun is a fisherman.
ひょろひょろでどう見ても体力なさそうだけど。
So lanky and weak looking, he's a total nerd. I can't see it. I can't stop myself from laughing a bit after drawing a mental image of future Subaru in my mind.
Oh, wait, was this Akio? Wait, goddammit, I didn't see the fucking... Wait, is it in the backlog? Was this Akio's perspective? She was in the way. Wait, whose perspective is this? God damn it! No, it just flashes on the screen. Fuck me. I don't think it's Akio. Musica. Oh, okay, Musica. Thank you, thank you. She was in the way. An old emotion drifts by in the back of my mind. It's bittersweet and causing something deep in my chest to tighten up. As soon as I close my eyes to try to get to the bottom of those feelings, the truck I'm riding in rocks back and forth and comes to a turbulent stop. There are no other vehicles in the parking lot of Uchigoku Park. It can fit about 50 cars, but the place rarely fills now. A few years ago, it'd be packed with people on the launch day.
Alright, we're here.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
相変わらずあんた運転荒いね。
Also, your driving sucks. As usual.
法定速度は守ってるぞ。 Hey now, I'm going the speed limit.
そうなんだよな。だったらなんだってこんなに荒い運転になるんだか。
Yeah, so how's your driving so goddamn rough? Are you purposely trying to hit every rock on the road? I open the passenger door. I then place my feet flat on the ground. As I slowly transition my body weight to my lower body, the hug's motor activates and stabilizes my balance.
晴れたね。
It's nice out now. It kind of feels like the rain from an hour or so ago was all just a dream. Right now, the sunset proudly dominates the sky. I give myself a good stretch. Scent of rain and soil tickles my nostrils. It's been a while. I rarely step outside on rainy days nowadays. The air is cooler than usual, but the moistness still lingers around my skin and it's a little annoying. Stand up and begin walking. The hug unit equipped on my leg sounds louder than usual, perhaps because the park is dead silent. Still, the hug's drive noise has dropped a ton over the years. So says Takagi, my hug engineer.
Here you go.
Michi catches up with me and hands me his Pokecom. I grab it and take a look at the screen.
So, Aruo is already up and running. Understand?
Oh, are they gonna try to find her? Irie.
それくらい私でもわかるよ。
Even I can tell that much. Michi and I have known each other since high school. Even back then, he was a condescending prick. I can't even begin to count how many times I've kicked his ass. But even then, I just can't bring myself to hate him.
でもよ、本当にいるのか?
You think we'll really see one?
いいか、幽霊ってのはな、それぞれの心の中にだけ住んでるんだぞ。心理状態の投影なんだ。これ、豆知識な。
Pro tip. Ghosts only exist in our hearts. They're a reflection of your psychological state.
Keep in mind, Irie was able to come out here even when she was back in there, when her projector thing was way back in the building, so they could totally see Irie out here.
They're a reflection of your psychological state.
あっそ。
Yeah, whatever. You can't hate him, but he'll sure make you want to punch him. That's Michi in a nutshell. Having known him for 10 years now, I've long since grown tired of actually reacting to everything he says.
しばらく借りるよ。
Maybe, Nate. Yeah. Maybe. I'll be borrowing this for a bit. I stand still, holding the Pokecom up to my eyes. And scan my surroundings with Aruo.
じゃあ、俺は車で待ってるからよ。飽きたら戻ってくるんだぞ。
Right, I'll be waiting in the car. Feel free to head on back when you get bored.
ああ。
Roger that. I see Michi off through the Aruo screen. I then scan my surroundings once more. Reason I'm here is because I'm looking for that girl. The ghost that Kai claims to have seen. I've heard those rumors before, but I didn't think it turned out to be Irie. I first learned about her 9 years ago. But I haven't seen her since. And I didn't want to. After my legs were crippled, I dropped out of college and came back to the island. Oh, damn. Whoa. What happened there? That's a story. It's a tiny place. I've had plenty of opportunities to see her again. I mean, I could easily just make excuses since I'm an analog person who doesn't even own a tablet. So what am I even doing right now? What do I intend on doing when I find her? I don't know.
本当に何なんだろうな。
Gosh. What am I doing? I laugh at myself and turn in the direction of the community center's remains. Oh, there she is. There she is. We make eye contact. I forgot to breathe for a second as I stare at her. As if she's standing there, tangibly like a real person. On top of that, Irie looks at me and happily smiles, just as she did 9 years ago. So was she there for Irie's creation?
Konnichiwa.
Hello? That single word is enough to shake me to my very core. It's been 9 years since we last met. Yet here she is, casually greeting me like we just saw each other yesterday. Would you like to hear the weather?
明日7月18日の鹿児島県種子島屋久島地方のお天気は東の風やや強く晴れでしょう。
The weather tomorrow, July 18th, for Tanegashima and Yakushima, Kagoshima Prefecture, will be clear with strong east winds.
最高気温は30度、最低気温25度、波の高さ3メートルの予想です。
Air temperature, high of 30 degrees, low of 25, wave height 3 meters.
変わってないね。
You haven't changed a bit. Her innocent smile. In fact, she likes talking about the weather. Her looks, her height.
あまりにも何も変わってなくてゾッとしちゃうよ。
Well, I mean, obviously, she's an AI. You wouldn't expect her to grow up. In fact, it scares me a little you've changed. Huh? After seeing her again, I finally realize. I want to express a single emotion I've kept bottled up for 9 years.
なあ、ID。
Hey, Irie.
9年。ずっとここに縛られてるのかい？
Have you been stuck here for the last 9 years?
芝？
Stuck?
アイリーにはちょっとよくわからないです。
Irie doesn't really understand.
あんたは今幸せ？
Are you happy right now? Irie doesn't answer. She tilts her head, waiting for me to speak again.
ねえ、アイリー。
Hey, Irie. Something deep inside my chest stings. Okay, so she must have been there when Irie was created. She's emotionally attached for some reason. I look up as if to escape Irie's honest gaze.
消えてくんない？
Can you disappear? I don't know if this is out of jealousy or friendship. Back then, and even now, this girl has always been in the way. What does she mean by that? What the fuck?
fuck does she mean by that?
Oh, it's freezing! When I set foot in this sea of filth, I get chills. I instantly have goosebumps all over my arms. I momentarily hallucinated that some foul and restless malice was lurking about, but nope, it's just cold.
Yeah, I was wondering, Light Armora, what is going on there? What is her history with Irie? Like, damn. What is going on? Like, it seems there's like this seems to be this whole backstory between Mizuka and Misa and Irie. Like did they know Irie's creator? Like, what the fuck was going on here? Like, what the fuck happened at the college? Jeez.
The windows are shut tight and the AC is on full blast, spewing cold air. Man, this room is nuts. It's a fortress. I'm surprised she reorganized or more like remodeled it to this degree. I helped carry luggage when she moved in. There's even more stuff here than before. It also got messier. Who needs this many monitors? How many does she have wired up? Only light sources in the room. Screens are looping Kill Butler demo gameplay.
Oi, Kona-chan.
Hey, Kona-chan. She's the one who invited me, but she's nowhere to be found. She answered the intercom, so she's got to be around here somewhere.
Look at that, mages. Sweet Excalibur. And mages actually, turns out in this universe they are a drink maker. What are these, cigarettes? Oh no, they're Pocky. Hello from Space Candy.
Hello from Space Candy. Just found a candidate for a company's campaign girl. Thinking about ways to expand public relations. Oh, before that I have to officially scout her.
Yeah, I didn't have the talent for karate, but he would still get sad and cry when I lost in tournaments. I would also cry hard on training days, but that was maybe just being disappointed in myself.
Oh wow, we can continue the conversation. Oh god, don't do that. Huh? Did someone take M45? It's not at the hangar. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Played 30 minutes, 5-0.
Go Space Broncos!
Hilarious, Eternal Warrior.
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Today's a slutty day. A boy's coming over. What AeroJ is this? Might just push him down.
Not in your life!
Whoa! Oh my god! Die. Die! Oh my god. Oh, damn. What the hell? Well, I prefer watching two boys go at it from the sidelines, but only one boy is coming. Going to go look for it. Can't find it. Stole it? No, that's not possible. It's broken. Basically, no one knows the real identity of Pleiades. I don't want to think that people on the island stole it, but it is the winning machine. There might be people who would buy it for a high price.
Calm down a bit. Maybe you're overlooking something.
Kochiro-san, I don't think you should post things like that. I think that's called oversharing. Or overshowing.
Alright, oh, and nothing in C. Okay.
She answered the intercom, so she's gotta be around here somewhere. That said, it's super dark, so even if she was right in front of me, I'd take a second to notice her.
Hello, world!
All of a sudden, a hand burst forth from the mountain of trash in front of the monitors. Damn, that scared me. Save the horror movie stuff for the screen, please. Upon closer inspection, the hand didn't emerge from a mountain of trash. It came out of a mountain of blankets. I imagine the owner of said hand must be wrapped up in there somewhere beneath.
You should lend me a hand, SMH.
The slender hand opens and closes repeatedly. Kinda like the hand is talking. Creepy. With no other choices available to me, I grab her hand.
うわ、冷た。手冷たすぎるよ。
Whoa, you're freezing. Your hand is way too cold.
そりゃまあ、こんなクソ寒い部屋にいればそうなるだろうけど。
Oh, I guess that makes sense considering how freaking cold your room is. I pull on Frau's hand and stand her up.
Epic win.
The girl has completely abandoned her humanity.
Damn it, why didn't you say that out loud? Oh, I could have made the reference. Curse you, Kaito. Hello, Sergey, welcome to the stream.
When I first saw her on the plane back from Kagoshima, she was dressed a bit stylish, just like a Tokyo girl. I don't know if her non-existent desire to go to school makes her more or less pure. I think definitely less.
エアコン弱めたら。
How about turning the AC down?
心配してくれてるんです。だが断る。
You're worried about me, but I refuse. See, I could have connected that reference to the previous one if you had said it out loud.
寒いくらいの方が好きだし。
I prefer to be cold anyway.
そんな温度じゃ PC が熱暴走するっつうの。
If it's too warm, my PC will overheat.
Seriously? Her eyes start to wander about rapidly as she whispers to herself. I really don't like how Frau does this. I can't keep up.
あ、そうだ。ロゼッタ、おもてなし、ステップ1。
Oh, right. Rosetta, what's step one when it comes to hospitality? I need help with these things.
Rosetta? Who's that?
把握。
Got it.
Frau slowly opens one of the blankets she's wrapped in, folds it up neatly, and places it at my feet.
どうぞ。
Here you go.
Is this supposed to be a floor cushion? With no other choice, I plop down on it.
ステップ2。
Step two.
お菓子。ポッキーなら箱買いしてるし。
Snacks. I brought a whole crate of Pocky.
先輩、何か飲む？
Senpai, do you want anything to drink?
Is it just me or is she talking to herself even more than when I last saw her?
あったかい飲み物は
Got any warm drinks?
あるある。ねえよ。
Yeah, no.
このクソ寒い部屋でホットドリンクなしで過ごせと
What? Are you telling me to sit in this cold ass room without any kind of hot drink?
コーンスープならあるらしいよ。
I think there's corn soup somewhere.
あるんじゃないじゃあそれ
So you do have something. I'll go with that.
お湯沸かすのがめんどくせえ。
Boiling water is a pain in the ass.
Then I'll do it. Just show me to your kitchen. Oh, this is the worst. Not that I expect to be able to hold a conversation with someone who has such low communication skills.
The mood sprite, yes. Yes. Oh my god. I like her setup, but I'm confused as to how it works. The seat appears to be facing the wrong way. Like, unless that's her bed or something. The seat is like facing away from the monitors.
Frau's been acting restless for a while now.
まあ君も座りなよ
How about sitting down?
どうも。
Oh, thanks. Oh, there's two couches? I didn't see the other one. Thanks, Olga. I can't see it. Yeah.
Prompted by my suggestion, Frau sits herself down right in front of me.
俺がここに来た理由はわかる
Do you know why I'm here?
監禁して病弱。それなんていうの？
Oh god! To confine and rape me? What RJ is this?
は
Excuse me?
あ、今のなし。
Ignore what I just said.
チーター狩りの件だよ
For the cheater hunt.
肩。
Swoosh! Yeah, I can just see one big couch here. I don't see a second one, honestly. Jeez Louise. My god, she is brain rotted to the core. And like what's crazier is that she's brain rotted with language from frickin' 10 years ago. Oh my god. Jeez. Somehow. I want to know how the fuck that happened. Was she in like a fucking time capsule or something?
Despite having just sat down, for some reason, Frau abruptly stands back up. She then immediately sits right back down.
今の驚いた時のポーズ的な。
God. Oh my god. That was my surprise pose.
Which means she totally forgot about our deal.
ロボワン世界大会の出場はなくなりそうなんだよね
So, it looks like I won't be going to the Robo 1 World Championships.
で俺は暇になったわけだけどオナちゃんに交換条件の借りを返してないなって気づいてね
I have some spare time on my hands now. And I remembered I still haven't held up my end of the deal. In exchange for Frau creating M45's program, I was supposed to help her with her cheater hunt. Those were the conditions we agreed upon, vague as they might have been. I came here of my own volition. I prefer not to interact with our club's newest member, but not repaying her would mean she'd be shadowing me forever.
Thanks.
Huh?
TY.
Really? Sergey, really? I don't know. I think it sounds really weird if you say it that way, though, although that probably is the best, probably is the way right to say it. I don't know. I think it just sounds fancier. If I say it that way. I don't know. I think it sounds too silly if you say it if I say it the right way. It sounds almost respectable, like eroge, like it's almost like a French word or something. But it sounds really silly if you just say it. I don't know. To me, just say it correctly. It's saying eroge. Oh my god, very funny. No, I just can't stop laughing.
Huh?
Thank you very much.
You should have just said that from the start.
Senpai, are you a terror sadist?
Oh god. She is. Oh my god. She is so. My god. What the hell? You need to. You know, I feel like I am the last person who should be saying this. I feel like she needs to go outside just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, but when Senpai bottoms, I def get the whole this sucks, but it feels so good thing.
She's so silly. She's very silly. She's very silly. Exactly, Liz. Somehow. Thin buck with four eyes. What?
Could you maybe lay off the whole magic incantation thing for a bit? I haven't the slightest clue what she's talking about. Anyway, give me the details on this cheater hunt of yours.
Are you okay with text?
See, can I just say something right now? I think this is one of the best ways to do a perverted character. Like, she's perverted about people her own age, and she just makes it very funny instead of just annoying. It's like, it's all very funny jokes about her, like, in her stuff, and it's jokes that are at her expense. And I think this is probably one of the best ways to do a pervert character.
Are you okay with text?
Nope, you're gonna use your words. You're the one who told me to come here, Kona-chan.
I'm not good at explaining things.
That's fine. I have time to spare. Frau thinks to herself for a while, then sighs deeply. Looks like she gave in.
Can you bring up the Kill Ballad leaderboards?
On my Pokecom? Sure.
出た。
Got it.
Sorry. Pharrell leans up against me and peers at my Pokecom. Considering how much of a train wreck she is, I thought she'd smell like sweat, but she doesn't somehow. Well, I guess she wouldn't sweat in a room this cold.
コナちゃんさ、そのボサボサの髪臭そうだね。
Oh god! Kona-chan, that ruffled up hair of yours looks like it would stink.
嗅いでみたいとか。
I knew you. Okay, that's okay. You walked right into that one, Kaito. You walked right into that one. You walked right into that one.
You want to sniff it? Try and keep your smell fetish under control. I do understand the feeling, though.
わかるな。匂いフェチでもないから。
Kai, you walked right into that one, Kai.
Please don't. I don't have a smell fetish.
私、髪鋼みたいに硬くて。すごく大変です。
Oh, I actually know that. I actually can relate with that. But you don't even have curly hair, Kona. Or Frau. Like, seriously. Any brush that can try to tame my hair is gonna rip some out when it tries to go through it. It's the tragedy of having curly hair. Jeez.
My hair is as hard as steel. It's too hard to brush.
だからめんどくさくてやってませんって言いたいんでしょ。
You're trying to say you don't brush it because it's too much of a pain?
先輩が好いてくれてもよくって。
You could always brush it for me, senpai.
なんで俺がやらなくちゃいけないんだよ。俺だってめんどくさいよ。
Why would I do that? It'd be a pain in the ass for me too.
女子の髪を合法的にサワサワできるまたのチャンスというのに。
But this is your chance to run your hand through a girl's hair without breaking the law!
Does she want me to touch her hair?
いいから説明の続き。
Just continue with the explanation. Frau clicks her tongue a little, then points at my Pokecom screen.
リーダーボードの上位5人いるっしょ。
So, the top 5 on the leaderboards.
私、先月までこの5人全員チーターだと思ってたけ。
I thought all 5 of them were cheaters until last month.
確かに上位5位までは結構長い間順位固定されちゃってるよね。
It's true that the top 5 have been anchored to their spots for a long time. Normally rankings like this move around a lot, even at the top. But I think KB's hasn't moved for over half a year.
だから傍目から見ると余計不正行為をしてるように見えるのかも。
So, to an outsider, it looks especially suspicious. Summoning Salt would take note of this period for sure.
でも少なくとも俺は違う。
But at the very least, I know I'm not a cheater.
I don't usually have time to go to the beauty parlor, Void Dweller. I don't usually have time. Or money for that matter.
Number 5, Umisho is me.
それと4位のタジリンもチーターじゃない。
Also, Tajidin at number 4 isn't a cheater either. Tajidin refers to Tajidinger.
なんでわかる？
How do you know?
わかるんだよ。俺ぐらいの腕になればね。手合わせしてみた時の手触りみたいなのがね、違うんだ。
I wonder if we're ever gonna meet Tajidinger.
Once you reach my skill level, you just know. It's like a gut feeling, kinda. I'm not sure. Plus, I still think Tajidinger is Misune.
I wonder. Well, if that's... I think there's a way to tell. If Tajidinger is Misune, then... Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no, I keep getting confused between Misa and Mizuka's names. God damn it. No. I was thinking if it was Misaka, but she doesn't even have a phone.
Plus, I still think Tajid injures Misune. Which means there's no way they're cheating.
先輩のゲーマーとしての勘がささやかんですね。わかります。
Your gamer intuition whispers to you? I know the feeling, TBH.
言い方はともかく感覚としてはそんな感じ。
Word choice aside, yeah, it's sort of like that.
12秒ボツ。
Nice Chunibyo, bro.
No! You of all people do not get to call me a Chunibyo! Pot kettle frickin' Vanta Black here! She barfs out some more words and grins. I'm just gonna ignore her. Above Tajidin on the ranks is an iron fortress. An unbreachable wall leading to another world. I fought the top 3 dozens of times up until now, but they never put up a fair fight.
And they all have years. They all have years on their names.
Number 1, Takano Ai, 1998. Number 2, Hanasono, 1991.
Hello, mad scientist, son of the beach. Welcome to the stream.
Number 3, Bob Lee, 1983.
こいつらはチートを使ってる。俺の感触は確かなんで。
My instincts are right. These 3 are cheaters.
対戦中に明らかに人間技じゃない動きをすることがあるんだ。
During my matches with them, I've seen them do impossible maneuvers.
同意。私も確かめた。
Agreed. I checked too. Yeah, that's a very bot thing to do. Yeah. I bet if they had PFPs, then they'd all be like fucking generic photos of generic stock photos of people that you're saying.
そもそも3人ともアカウントの命名パターンが同じなのも怪しいんだよな。
It's even more suspicious that all 3 account names follow the same pattern. They all end with a 4-digit number, probably a year.
もしかするとこの3人裏で繋がってるかもしれないな。
These 3 could be connected behind the scenes, too.
同じチートツールで不正してる？
Maybe they're all sharing the same cheat tool.
可能性はゼロじゃない。
It's certainly a possibility.
何にせよ、チーター狩りで最初にターゲットにすべきはこの上位3人だってこと。
Either way, our first target should be these 3.
Okay.
で、どうやって狩るわけ？
So, what's the plan?
先輩は単に相手と対戦すればいい。
You just have to fight them in a match, senpai.
チートを判別する解析ツールを作ったんで、対戦中。
Oh, cool. A detecting software. I made an analysis tool to detect cheats, so I'll run it during your matches.
相手がチート使ってれば証拠ゲットだぜ。
If they use cheats, it'll nab evidence.
最近チート使いもすごく高度になってて、なかなか証拠とか残さないんで。
Cheaters these days are getting really advanced. They don't leave much evidence behind.
バンするなら管理者の推測かガチの証拠を手に入れるかのどっちかしか方法ないんだけど。
So, in order to ban someone, the administrator either has to guess, or there has to be actual evidence.
If the administrator just banned the top 5 rankers based on a guess, people would stop playing KB. Trust between the admin and the users would be completely collapse on itself. Players would fear getting banned just for doing something the admin didn't like, so they just quit the game. On the other hand, cheaters get to do as they please by taking advantage of that trust. I'm not a fan. Furthermore, if the cheaters are hogging the top spots, I'll never be able to reach the top ever.
何にせよ俺は対戦するだけか。勝ち負けにはこだわらない。
So I just need to fight them in a match. Does it matter if I win or lose?
負けても大丈夫だ。問題ない。
No problem. Everything will be fine even if you lose.
If I can win, that'd be awesome. But they're using illegal tools. It's not an easy mountain to climb. Hell, out of 100 matches, I could maybe take one.
Oh yeah, if it's that big of a gap, then they're probably
ち
cheating.
なみにさ、上位3人って俺もたまにしか会えないんだよね。どうやって対戦するつもり？
By the way, how am I supposed to fight these guys? I only run in the top 3 every once in a while.
マッチングするまで待てばいいんじゃね？
Can't you just wait until you get matched with them?
ノープランってことか。
No plan, eh? I can't help but sigh.
That sucks. So she can't like she can't change up the matchmaking? Like do something with the matchmaking to get them like together in a match or something?
I gaze out at the evening sun from the abandoned hotel's hallway, all the while sipping on corn soup. This is my third one. I've been waiting outside that stupidly cold fortress room for a match. Almost 30 minutes have gone by and still no luck. My Pokecom has been wired to Frau's machine, so I can't kill time by playing Kill Ballad. I asked her to either turn off the AC or bring the equipment outside, but she refused to do either. How selfish could she be? I gulped down the rest of the soup and decided to go back into that freezer of a room. God damn, it's cold in here.
マッチングした？
Did we get matched up? Farah was sitting cross-legged on a blanket. She lightly shakes her head back and forth. I grab my Pokecom still attached to her PC. I then wrap myself in a blanket and look at the screen.
そもそも対戦相手がオンラインにいなかったわけだが。
Our opponents aren't even online, so
おいおい、それも確かめてなかったの？
Whoa, whoa. Are you telling me you didn't even check beforehand?
さあせん。
my bad.
つまり、いつ現れるかわからない相手を待ち続けろって？
You want me to wait for an opponent that might never even show up?
それじゃ対戦できる保証なんて全くないじゃないか。たとえマッチングしてもキックされたらおしまいだし。
And there's no guarantee I'll even face them. And if we do something, I'll get matched up. If they kick me, it's over. I can't believe she went into this without any kind of plan. She may be a genius at writing code, but she's completely inept at everything else. Ah, that's one way to min-max, I guess. There really is a paper-thin difference between genius and idiocy.
そのチート解析ツールさ、俺のポケコンに入れられないの？それならここで待機してなくてもいいわけだし。
Can't you just load that cheat analysis tool onto my Pokecom? Then I wouldn't have to wait here. Basically, I wanna go home.
できるわ。だが断る。
I could, but I refuse.
なんで？
Why?
私の目の届くところでやってほしいんで。
I want you to do it where I can see you.
There she goes again. Does Fro actually want me to take care of these cheaters or not? In the end, all we can do is just wait. We naturally go silent. It's awkward, but I don't feel like I have much to talk to Frau about. It's better this way. I suppose the silence is making me feel a bit restless. Is she really okay with this temperature? If I stay in a room like this with bare shoulders, I'd definitely catch a cold.
Ah, nice, Ellen Mirage. That game's really good. If you haven't played it, play Octopath 2. Octopath 2 is peak as hell. It's amazing.
Yet Frau doesn't appear to be cold at all. She just munches away at strawberry flavored Pocky like a squirrel. Kinda sketchy being alone with a girl a year younger than me in a dark, abandoned hotel room like this. What have you been doing for meals?
I get them from the convenience store with the hard to read kanji.
Oh, the Irie General Store. Music and San's place, huh? It's only a 10-minute walk away.
Oh, that's pretty close, actually. Here.
She offers me some Pocky sticks. Take one and bite down. Is this your main food?
How is she this healthy? How? You've been drinking some of that magical futaba juice that let you stay in frickin' peak health, like while being a hikikomori. Like seriously, like what the hell? Yeah, can I get some of that?
Frau nods her head up and down. Oh, jeez. I feel like in a few years somebody's gonna find a skeleton in this room. Can I play Kill Ballad?
Of course not.
My Pokecom is continually looking for a match against the top 3. Apparently she added a tool for that.
By the way, this island is way too laggy.
I don't disagree. I was shocked when I went to Tokyo.
Yeah, that's what I said, futaba. You're Terra amazing for making it to the top 5 with this lag.
To be honest, I always thought this was the norm. Once you get used to it, it's no big deal.
So you're like Vegeta, always training in the hyperbolic in 100 times Earth gravity. Then when you take it off, you go into super mode.
I don't know what that means, but when I went to Tokyo, it was actually harder to play. I think I'd actually be weaker in a lag-free environment. I mean, hell, my win-loss record was awful in Tokyo. Man, you really are the creator of Kill Ballad, huh?
I'm Frau Kojiro, the genius programmer. Too easy.
For real.
Takumi is literally built different. Like canonically. Yeah.
Since we have some free time, how about telling me some dev secrets?
Well,
For reasons unknown to me, she pretends to swallow loudly. I'm not asking for like top secret info or anything. I doubt there's anything like that to begin with.
先輩って使用機体は何ぞ。
Senpai, what machine do you mean?
頑張れ。
Gun barrel.
ガンバレルは片パーツが外れるとドリラーのスピードが少し速くなる。
When gun barrel's shoulder parts break off, the driller speed gets a little faster.
ああ、発動時でしょ ?2 フレくらい
Ah, you mean the activation time. By about 2 frames, right?
気づいてたと。
You noticed!
あと出した後の硬直も1フレ短縮。
Also, after using it, the block stun is also shortened by 1 frame.
ああ、そんなような気がしてたんだよね。そっか、硬直短くなるのか。
Oh, I had a feeling that was the case. I see, so it really does reduce block stun.
Suddenly, back at home, Akiho has a horrible feeling. Oh god! Oh god! Kaiju is relating to another girl! Oh god!
教室に今後つなげられるようになる。
It's a trap that lets you link your ult into a combo.
いや、マジ
Wait, seriously?
だとしたら大違いだよ。
That makes a huge difference!
あ、いや、でも入力は超絶シビアだな。キャンセルって3段目ヒット後しか受け付けないよね。
No, the input time is crazy narrow. And you can only cancel it after the 3rd hit, right?
使ったりガードされてるとつながらないし。
If it whiffs or the opponent blocks, it won't connect.
でも、これでドリラーが単なる削り技から一気に主力級に格上げかも。
But this might turn the driller from a simple chipping tool into a major damage dealer.
ドリラーをメインにした戦法を試しに組み立ててみるか。
You guys! Oh god!
Maybe I'll try coming up with some tech using the driller as a main attack.
いいこと教えてもらったよ。さすが開発者。
Now that is one hell of a hot pro tip! You ain't the creator for nothing.
でも普通、そういうのって開発側から公表するもんじゃない
But wouldn't the development side normally make something like that public?
言うの忘れてた。
I forgot about it.
For someone who runs one of the most popular games in the world, she sure is lazy about it.
それに
Jeez.
ヤシオ先輩にはそんな細かい情報必要なくね。
Also, it's not like you need that kind of detailed info. Yashio senpai.
すごい能力あるでしょ。中二病的に。
You have amazing abilities. Like Chunibyo level craziness.
Amazing abilities.
ロボワンの試合見た。
I watched the Robo 1 match.
俺の
Mine? Frona's once.
決勝で見せてた超反応。
In the grand finals, your reaction time.
ああ、スローモーか。
Ah, you mean slow-mo.
スロ
Slow.
スローモー。正式名称は別にあるけど、俺は勝手にそう呼んでる。
Slow-mo. It has an official name, but I call it that.
ーニコ動にもアップされてる。
Some other videos have also been up to Nico Nico Video.
海少子のキルバラ対戦動画超反応使ってる試合。
Videos of Umishoshi's KB fights. The matches where you have crazy reaction time.
そうなの
Those are online?
Kai, do you even use the internet for anything besides Kill Ballad?
No. Maybe my opponents have been tossing them up. It is true that I've had slow-mo activate during matches once or twice.
勘違いしないでほしいんだけど。
I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea.
後天的な発作だよ、あれは。能力でもなんでもない。
Those are attacks I get, not some sort of special ability.
産業で
3 lines.
Huh?
産業で説明して教えるべき。
Explain in 3 lines.
嫌だね。話したくない。
No way, I don't want to talk about it.
発動条件は任意。
What are the activation conditions? Are they voluntary?
I want to click my tongue. Farrell seemed to think my attacks are like a super move that can be activated by inputting a command.
だからおっさだって。俺の意思で使えるわけじゃない。っていうかさ、使える使えないっていう言い方がそもそもおかしいよ。
I told you they're attacks. I can't use them at will. That's the wrong way to describe them.
発作を切ると超反応が使えるとか、アニメなら10年前に廃れたレベル。
Attacks that give you super high reaction speeds went out of fashion in anime about 10 years ago, BTW.
でも、ガチで使えるなら、たまらんすぐる。
But if you can legit use it, that's amazing-tastic!
あのさ、茶化さないでくんないかな。
Did you stop making light of this?
発作中は苦しくて死にそうになるんだ。俺自身、こんなのなくなればいいと思ってるしね。
When I get an attack, I feel like I'm about to die. I wish this didn't happen.
そういうことも知らずに好き勝手言わないでくれ。
Don't talk them up when you have no idea how much they suck.
これ以上聞きたがるなら、君を島にいられなくしちゃうよ。
If you keep bothering me about them, I'll make it so that you can't live on this island anymore. I kid. If I spread rumors, I could make her an outsider at school, but she'd still be able to live here. I just want to get her to stop asking questions. Instead, Frau leans up against me.
さらし合いしようぜ。
Oh my god! Oh god!
Oh no! I gotta learn to stop. She has literally every fetish.
Then how about we humiliate each other?
She whispers that to me without averting her gaze.
Oh my god. Akio panicking right now for a reason she can't comprehend.
While I sit there baffled, she slides into the blanket wrapped around me. She's pressing up against me. As expected, Frau's skin is super cold.
誰にも言えない秘密の共有。
We'll both share a secret. We can't tell anyone else.
何
Ooh, what is she gonna tell?
What are you...
頑張れるの最終回が放送中止になった理由。
Oh!
知ってる？
What is this? What is the deep dark secret reason? Do you know why the last episode of Gun Barrel was never aired?
That's right. Akio's told me this story time and time again. Despite the show's 3-year run, final episode got canceled out of nowhere. Even now, nobody knows how it ends.
They're basically the same age.
Does Frau actually know?
別に興味はないの。
I couldn't care less. I'm serious. Although I'm sure Akio would jump at the opportunity to hear it.
その話をネットでしようとすると規制食らったり発言削除されたりで圧力かかる。これ
Shit, what is it? Some kind of crazy activation code or something? My god. What, like, does the final episode, like, activate the end of the world or some shit? Like... Talk about it on the net and you'll get hit with restrictions. Your comments erased. Pressure put on you. For real.
典型的な陰謀論だね。たかがアニメの最終回ごときを何年も情報統制してるって。
Stereotypical conspiracy theory. Why would info about an anime episode get restricted for years?
世の中には暇人がいるもんだ。
There sure are people in this world with a lot of free time on their hands.
お前がそう思うならそうなんだろう。
If that's what you want to believe, I'm sure that's the case in your head. Takumi talked about it. You mean, not Takumi, Takeru. I think that they talked about Gun Barrel's last episode not showing in Chaos Child, yeah.
その言葉そっくり返すよ。それで
Right back at you. So?
頑張れるの最終回が放送されなかったのは
The reason that the final episode of Gun Barrel never aired is that
関係者が直前に死んだから。
Oh shit! People involved with the production suddenly died just because it was before it was scheduled to air.
気分の悪くなる噂話だ。
That's an unsettling rumor.
しかも一人じゃない。最低。
What the hell? Why? But the episode is still out there. They still finished it. How would they not notice that the whole... How would people in the world not notice that the whole cast is dead? Or some shit. Like, the cast and crew are dead. Like, what the hell? And it wasn't just one person. It was at least 13 people.
What?
で、直後に監督の人が行方不明になったつうか。
Right afterward, the director went missing.
What the hell is this girl?
だからその監督が犯人じゃないかって疑われてて笑った。
So people started suspecting that maybe the director was the culprit. Lulz, right?
For some reason, Frau starts snickering. Like she's holding back outright laughter.
誰に疑われてるんだよ。
Who suspected them?
生き残った関係者に決まってるっしょ。
The survivors, of course.
警察じゃなくて
Not the police?
警察は圧力かけられて沈黙してるし、あとマスコミも。
The police were pressured into keep quiet about it. The mainstream press, too.
Ugh.
ネットで拾ってきた噂なんだろうけど、
You heard this little rumor on the net, right?
そんなの信じちゃったわけ
Are you telling me you actually buy into this junk?
東京の人はいつも偉そうにネットリテラシーって言ってるけど、鏡見てから言えってこれからは返そうかな。
People from Tokyo always brag about their net literacy. But I just want to tell them to look in a mirror.
また、私の本名は古郡コナ。
My real name is Foragori Kona.
古郡をもじると小郡。
If you read the characters for Foragori differently, you get Kogori. Ooh, is that like the name of one of the people who work there?
What's she suddenly talking about?
アニメのガンバレルで。
Oh, the director.
名前は
The name of the director of the Gun Barrel anime was
小郡みなみ。
Kogori Minami.
私のママ。
My mama. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. So that's how she knows about it.
What did she just say?
ちょっと待った。それ本気で言ってる？
Wait. Hold on a sec. Are you being serious? I can feel Frau nod ever so slightly.
殺人事件の被疑者の娘。それが私。
I'm the daughter of a murder suspect.
でも、この話はガチ。
This is the legit truth.
で、かれこれ3年近く行方を探してきて。
Oh, she's missing.
分かった。
Ooh. I've been looking for her for almost 3 years. I only recently got a lead.
ママが最後に目撃されたのが。
Oh my god, is it here? It's gotta be Tanegashima. Ooh.
I found out where Mama was last seen.
Oh my god, if it's the fucking lady, if it's the fucking vice principal, what the? That would be fucking insane. That would be absolutely crazy if it was the vice principal.
I found out where Mama was last seen. Here, on this island.
Oh, Olga, you and I had the same guess.
That's why I moved here.
Whoa, hold up. Nobody has to hear all the deets of this crazy every story. It's like a form of terrorism. She's forcing me to hear a confession without giving me a choice. Or this could be Frau making up some ridiculous story. And she just made up the lie seemed believable. Very likely. Regardless, I feel like the younger girl has held all the cards in her hand since we first met. This is dirty. Frau seems calm for someone who just revealed that her mom might be a murderer. She hasn't shed a single tear either. Why? Because it's a lie. Every part of it is false. I've never heard anything about staff dying or the director being the suspect. Even Akio, the gun-barrel maniac, has never mentioned it. And you're telling me that the killer fled to Tanegashima, of all places? None of it makes sense. Which is exactly why there's no need for me to play along with any of this. To be perfectly honest, you're really weirding me out.
God, Kaito can be so insensitive at times. Seriously.
I don't care whether it's the truth or not. I'm gonna pretend you never told me anything.
God damn it, Kaito. You know, for as much as you tell Akio to read the room, you have a lot of trouble doing it yourself sometimes.
I don't want to get involved with more drama. I smile insincerely. When I try to push Frau away from me, she grabs my arm inside the blanket. Her grip is tight, so much so that her nails dig into me. Not only is it dark, but she's hanging her head so I can't tell her what her expression looks like. But no matter how much I try to get her to let go, she won't. In fact, her grip only tightens. The pain starts to get intense. I can't endure it any longer. Ow, 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 ow! I end up groaning in pain.
Oh shit.
Just then the matching success sound plays for my Pokecom.
Huh?
Frau raises her head in surprise. She immediately lets go of my arm. Here's my chance! Her out of the blanket, look at the Pokecom screen. It's Bobley, rank 3.
Yes, Oims. Like,
I will avoid the plot for as long as possible.
Here we go.
If I recall correctly, I have 5 wins on him. but I also have over 30 losses. My win ratio is terrible. Only got in those wins through luck.
ボブリーはスナイデル使いだを
Bob Lee uses Schneider.
ああ、知ってる。
Yeah, I know. Snyder is a long-range sniper type. Unlike Gunbarrel's hand-to-hand style, weak CQC, but strong long-range offense. The troublesome thing about Bob Lee Snyder is how astounding his sniping abilities are.
ネットのファンサイトじゃ精密機械って異名で呼ばれてる
Van sites on the net gave him the nickname Precision Machine 360 No Scope.
精密どころの話じゃないでしょ。異常だよ。
Precise doesn't even come close to describing his skills. They're abnormal. This guy likes matches on the city map. Urban combat is full of obstacles, but he can snipe precisely through the tiny gaps in those obstacles. It doesn't even matter how fast I'm moving around. There's no way that kind of precision is possible using the naked eye. He normally lands 3 hits during a match, so you can't write it off as dumb luck or intuition. That's why I suspect that Bob Lee is a cheater. He might have an overhead view of the whole map, or he might be using cheat software like an aimbot or something.
もう一度聞くけど、別に勝たなくてもいいんだよね。
Just to confirm, I don't have to win, right?
OK 対戦さえすれば
Correcto. Just fight them.
勝機ある
Think you can win?
近づくことさえできれば、あとはボコボコにしてやるんだけど。
If I can close the distance, I can make mincemeat out of him. But if it was that easy, I wouldn't have 30 losses against Schneider.
まあ、やれるところまでやってみるさ。
Well, I'll just do what I can.
That's true. I wonder if Irie is one of them. Okay, they give you a lot of time. You win.
どうよ。
Ha! How's that? 30 losses and 6 wins.
チート使ってこの程度か。恥ずかしすぎるね。
Your cheats ain't got jack on me. How embarrassing. I put my fist into the air. Excuse me for getting excited, but I usually can't beat this guy. Huh? For some reason, Frau is staring at my hands.
コナちゃん
Kona-chan?
先輩の指をペロペロ
Senpai, can I lick your fingers?
いきなり何言ってんの
What the hell? Are you an idiot?
すごく綺麗な指です
Okay, Kira. I do. You have such beautiful fingers.
私ってフェチ
Oh my gosh, she is Yoshikage Kira! Oh my god. I have a hand fetish among 50 others.
知らん。
Too much info. Tokyo girls are scary. I didn't think perverts like her actually existed.
それよりコナちゃんさ、ちゃんと解析してた
Anyway, did you get the analysis done?
当然処女をかけてもいいよ
Of course, I put my virginity on the line.
Ah! For just a second, I hesitate on how to react. In games, I can come with a perfect response within 8 frames. But in real life, to this? I guess I'll just try to ignore it.
じゃあチートの証拠は見つかった？
So, did you get any evidence? Frau starts fiddling with her Pokecom, but her movements quickly stop cold.
Good.
I guess he didn't cheat. Did something happen?
モニタリングしてたはずなのにチートが使われた形跡がない。
Ah, so I guess he didn't cheat. I know I was monitoring it. There's no traces of any cheating.
本当に？
Seriously?
ミスった。ロゼッタ、調べて。
Did I mess up? Rosetta, look into it.
Can I explain someone explain who Rosetta is?
正常？本気で言ってるの？東京組は？
Oh, green. For real. What about the Tokyo team?
Frau starts scratching her so-called hair as hard as steel.
ボブリーがチート使ったって誰も確認できてない。
Nobody could confirm that Bob Lee was cheating.
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
東京にいるサークル仲間にもオンライン上でチェックしてもらってた。
I wonder if Daru was included in that circle. I had people from my circle in Tokyo checking online too.
でもみんなチート使った証拠を見つけられなかった。
But nobody could find evidence of cheating.
じゃあボブリーはチーターじゃない？
Then Bob Lee isn't a cheater. I was so sure of it.
こっちの解析ツールに引っかからんようなチート技術を使ってるかもしれない。
He might have cheat technology. That doesn't show up on my analysis tool.
So he has more advanced tech than we do?
まあ案外チート並みの能力を持つ化け物は世の中には本当にいるかもしれないけどね。
Well, there could be actual monsters in the world who have natural talent on the level of cheaters. Hell, even my slow-mo got confused for cheating by Frau. Well, I personally don't want to admit that Bob Lee isn't a cheater if there's no evidence. I have to accept reality.
あとは2位の花園と1位の高野愛か。
That is true, Olga. But I mean just online.
That leaves Hana Sono at number 2 and Takanoa at number 1. But it's getting late.
さて、今日は帰るよ。2位と1位はオンに入ってないんでしょ？
I'm going home for today. 2 and 1 aren't even online, right?
Huh?
Frau tilts her head, puzzled. Seems like she's not satisfied with these results.
殺人事件の被疑者の娘。それが私。
Oh, that's right. Did things change? No. Oh my god, you're right! Guys, I need topics to talk about when I'm alone in the room with the boy. Hurry, I can help if something happens! I'll go ask Frau Bo, too. Thanks. I'm calm now. Whew! Oh, she found it. That's good. Also, where are you, Kai? I see your scooter but don't see you anywhere.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I shouldn't deny the hard work I put in. Thanks for cheering me up. Good luck.
I'm the daughter of a murder suspect.
I recall her dangerous confession from earlier. It's like it never happened at all. Personally, I prefer it that way. Thus, I leave the room without saying anything else to Frau.
Alright, you guys, I think that's probably the perfect place to stop for now. Woo! Wow, we just got a big Frau lore drop there. Oh, man. Ah, that was really cool. Ooh, yeah, things are definitely heating up, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's also a good reason that she doesn't want her name used, yeah. Ooh, yeah, things are definitely spicing up. I wonder, like, seriously, how would Gunbarrel relate to the whole conspiracy anyway? With the sun, with the solar flares or something like that. Like, I do really wonder that. Like, how would that even relate? But alright, guys. I really love this episode. I do... I do love Frau Kojiro. I think she's really funny. Definitely one of the better pervert characters. Very, very funny. And, yeah, very charming. In her own way. Alright, you guys. Until next time, say Nochio and so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.